Well, hey everybody, back at the shop. Ain't that a bitch? I got all of these wireless mics, but I have to use this old wired one because none of my wireless mics or my phones, and I have 3 old phones and 1 new one, and none of them will pick up and record. I don't get it. So anyway, what I've been working on here lately is a kind of a rotisserie for a frame. So I got these pipes and I cut them, and now I got them to where they're greased. It won't be real heavy. A trailer frame for a teardrop or a square drop, so maybe a 300-400 pounds, if that. I'm using a 2x2 by 1/8 steel, so I'll be using maybe 3 20-foot sticks in the whole thing, and maybe 2 in a part actually. So it's not going to weigh more than 100 pounds from what I've seen from most other people that do it. So this will set, I'm going to try to make it to where it sets on sawhorses, kind of like that, but higher. So that way it's kind of portable. I can take it down and move it around. I'm not going to be building mass producing frames for a while, but I want to be able to put the long backbone. All right. So this is the steel I'm using, and that piece is 12 foot. So the frame from receiver to receiver will be 12 feet long, and then the frame will be 5'4" wide, outside to outside, and 8 foot, and then the trailer will stick out a few more feet. So it'll be a 5x10 basically. So this will go on there, and then I can put everything, set it on there, clamp it, and weld it, and spin it around, and do all my painting and stuff like that. So that is the hope of what I want to do. So I think having it on a sawhorse like this and lift it up, I'll have almost 3 feet up. I'll probably have to put some kind of stand on top of that, so I get my full 3.5 feet off of the ground, off the floor, so when I flip the frame around it doesn't hit. That is part of the master plan. And then I can even build a lot of the box on top if I choose to for the camper itself. But I really want to be able to just weld standing up and then sand it, sandblast it, whatever, paint it. I think I'm going to do Raptor lining on the frames. But this is this almost like an engine stand, so it'll rotate in there, and then it'll be this way. And then the receiver hitch, I'll have probably bolted onto this or welded onto that, and then I'll just have something that slides into another receiver here, and that way I can just put it in and take it out at will, at random. So this is the master plan so far. I just wanted to let you know what's going on. I bought one of these Hercules bandsaw and stand, and I actually used that to cut this pipe here. I didn't have it set up right, but I just wanted to get it cut. So I ended up with a little kind of janky cuts on the end of it, which is not like I'm selling it, so I don't really care. But with the frame, I might have to work out the details on that to where I can cut it nice and square. But that was the first time I ever used this, and I've had it for a few months. So I just kind of turned it on and started cutting. Okay, here's my thoughts on this. I got this going on, and then I can screw that down to my sawhorse, wherever. And then my frame can set on here if I cut a little thing out of it. Let's see. So it'd be kind of like that. And that gives me, I think, enough height. All right, well, I'm not doing the microphone thing, but I thought I'd get some footage of me building this thought that I'm having. That's at 3 feet. Not sure if I want to cut a groove in that or just get a pipe clamp. Spider hole here. I don't know if I got one big enough. Almost, but no cigar. I don't know. That one might work. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Halfway in. That should work. Perfect. Put that in there and I should be in good shape. It's kind of like a finished product here now. Put some kind of clamp on that. And this can be my frame. I have one on the other side of the room that I showed you. And this can just spin around. I think that'll be good enough, actually. You could probably put another board back here, keep this from going that direction. There we go, two of them. One for the right, one for one side, and one for the other. I don't know if I have any clamps that would work the way I want. You know, these spidey hole, I call them, spider bits are pretty nice because you can thread that in, snap that in there. Like when I took them pieces of wood out of there, I didn't have to sit there and pry through there. You just pull this out and it falls out, or then you can push it through. But I've never had to push it through like that. So big fan. You get this kit. It's got the smaller one for that, the smaller one, and then this fits this, and the bigger ones. And then I just ended up going out and buying some more bigger ones. They're there to give me, so far, the set I need. Sorry, I'm a little out of focus, or out of frame here. All right, that's all the fun we can do today until I find some more of those clamps or something like that. If you got a little value out of that video or any of my videos, which I would find hard to believe because I ramble so much, click like, click share. It would be awesome. Help me get some subscribers up. I'm going to have a new channel here pretty soon on the TC Overland for the trailers I'm going to be building and stuff, and that'll have a lot of videos. So go check that out. I don't even think I have a video on there. In fact, I don't even know if I have a channel yet. But anyway, keep that going, and then anything for the DIY Prepper Guy, click like, share, subscribe, all that happy shit. That would mean the world to me. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
We made too many compromises already, too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back.
I'm your huckleberry.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
That's just my game.